It might be decided in the air, this last one. Good. Man, kicks it low. Ricochet. Kennedy loses it. Hindstone's on the ball, offside. No challenges left. Every call is vital. Every call will stand.
I like this from Ezra Mann because all eyes are on Reynolds on the other side of the field. Puts in a little kick. Ricochets off Nico Hines. The Broncos have momentum.
So Broncos with Jensen at 28-24. The Broncos, Walters, Reynolds, another little bubble there for Ricky. Broncos at their loudest out of hands. But if they score, Walters, Kamnikan, suddenly everyone's juggling the ball here. Almost loses it into McInnes. And Cronulla Blake tackle. 3 down, not much offered. Reynolds dummy, held by the arm, got away from that. Oh, risky ball over the top. Karapati scores! You won't find that in the coaching manual, that pass. It's an alley-oop. And the score's a level.
And the little master, Adam Reynolds, plays ping-pong with the Cronulla Sharks defenders. The show and go, it looked like he was cornered. Bounced off a couple of would-be tacklers for the Cronulla Sharks. Here he is here, first one Nikra. William Kennedy has a go and gets a perfect offload. Pass over the top to Karapati. Adam Reynolds, normally the master with his pass or the kick. This time it's the running game. Strong through the hips, upper body, stays on his feet and gets a try assist over the top.
28 all, and one of the best kickers of modern times about to line up one from the touchline. Adam Reynolds, 12 from 19 on the left sideline this year. He's even had this kick in a grand final. It didn't go so well, but here he is, and there's a stack of time. I mean, 11-20. It could be 40 all.
This is a man who knows every blade of grass at Suncorp, has absolute trust in his technique. I'm backing him in here.
He's distracted, just have a look away. Reynolds. What a shot. Live on Fox League from the sideline. Reynolds. Reynolds! Kick for the left. What a strike. Brisbane hit the front for the first time today. 10:50 on the clock. What a moment. How do they do it?
Take a bow, Adam Reynolds. First it's the run, the jink, the swerve. Strong enough to stay up, out of the tackle, and the offload over the top. And with the game on the line, 28 all. Your coach right in every bump and tackle. Skipper stands up. Clutch kicking game.
Brilliant. Black dot stuff. Adam Reynolds. Sir Adam Reynolds in the goal kicking department. We've got Roosters Cowboys next up at Allianz Stadium, big game. Followed up by Eels and Titans. We may be doing overtime here. Carrigan brings it back. I can't believe the 30 minutes of this half. The speed, the intensity, the drama. I don't know how they do it. Best sport in the world. Look at the Broncos try run. 4, the 3 in the last 14 minutes, the 4 tries in the second half. And Cronulla stand while they were down to 12 men. Chevsky on this run, that was good over the top. Manuela, Cronulla Blake, Walters here, Carrigan, over 40 he goes. Brisbane just want to complete this set. Now that they have their noses in front, Reynolds will kick long. That he does. Kennedy on the 10-metre line. With it for the Sharks. He's all on his own. Brings it back. And Brisbane's defence. In pile-driving mode there, Gachevsky and Jensen. Now back to Katoa. We saw in the first half, Cronulla capable of a long-range try. They have tackle busters in their side. I just don't feel as if Cronulla's scoring ends at 28 today.
No, and if they're going to go back to scoring points, Cronulla Sharks, it's got to be through their back rowers. Nicker has had 2 line breaks already. Play short to him.
outside the 30, Cronulla. Brayley. Trindle will try and he goes high. I thought he was coming up with 40-20, but of course, Marcus was back there having that coverage. It's a good start to the set for Brisbane to be on the 40-metre line.
What about the second half for the Broncos? Flat out, good skill. They're 15 from 15. They've had 6 line breaks in the second half.
10-9 overall. The line break count, make it 11! Walsh is through! Walsh on the way! Links up with Shibasaki! Brisbane have found another one! Brisbane have exploded at Suncorp Stadium! 4 straight tries to rage into the lead.
The firepower of the Brisbane Broncos, when they get it right, they are hard to handle as the crowd goes up for their main man, Reece Walsh. Gets it on his favoured left-hand side. He's dynamic with his footwork. This time, it's the show and go. Drops it back a gear. Gets through the tackle of Britt Nickera. Nico Hines turns his shoulders. He gets to the backfield here and sums this up beautifully. Doesn't try and take on William Kennedy. Gives it to Shibasaki early. Kennedy, to be fair, has a chance and should have made that tackle. But I'll tell you what, with the game on the line, Adam Reynolds stands up, clutch with the kick, and his go-to number 1 man, Reece Walsh, gets a line break and sets up a try.
34-28 now, and Reynolds now gets a kick, same spot. Put the team in front by 8. What a try, what a second half this has been. Chelsea dagger around the stadium. They're all up dancing. Shibasaki double, Karapani double. Reynolds play it again at him, is what they're saying.
Look at Reece Walsh just bashing his chest. The Broncos badge, the emblem. It means a lot to him. Missed a couple of weeks through an injury. He's come back here this afternoon with some really, really good touches.
Here we go again. Adam Reynolds on the sideline. Adam Reynolds, different route this time. Hung it out to the right. That's interesting. That's a big miss for Reynolds. Doesn't come close to the right hand upright. 34-28 Eloise. What about this crowd now?
39,042 strong crowd here this afternoon. They are up and about. They're absolutely loving that piece of play from Reece Walsh and Shibasaki in the corner. As for the bench, well, they were embracing Payne Haas. He had everyone gathered around him. So too that man on screen, Michael Maguire. He said he wanted them to be patient here in the second. That's exactly what they've done as they take the lead here with only just 7 minutes left on the clock.
Crystal ball still here, saying 34 all. As the short kick off, it's batted. Where did that come from? Cronulla was saying that was batted. They don't know where Gajewski came from. He's ended up with the ball and ref says play on.
The only way he could have ended up with the Sharks batted back and Broncos pounced on it.
Great appreciation when the captain's challenges are over. You just get continuous play. Up went up as it was Mulataro's hand over the top. Brisbane lose it now. So Cronulla come up with it, Rudolph with it, then McInnes. 6.5 minutes to go. Been a while since their last try. Hines there. They can settle down a little. Rainian. It's been the afternoon of the tackle bust when you look at the counts of some of these players. Rainian staying down there. Brayley. McInnes. And then up from Rudolph onto his knees. Hoping for a quick play the ball. He gets it. Brayley. Hines goes short for Noah Blood. Into the 20. 6 minutes to go. 34-28. Brayley switch left. Trindle. There's Colhoun. Back running at Carrigan. No way through there. Jensen, the other defender. Last tackle. They got Katoa on one wing. They got Ronaldo on the other. Ball is with Trindle. Across he goes. Hines. Quick hands. Then Katoa. May back himself from here. Tries a kick. Chase through. Karapani.
Great match up there on the far side. Sione Katoa gets it on the last play. Ran out of room. Comes back inside. Reece Walsh over Chase. And Karapani beat him to the ball. Grandstand finishing here. 5 minutes to go. Down by 6. Brayley's been good. For me, it's got to be Nicola. He's your go-to man.
Okay, sure. Ross drives it downfield. Big cheer for Haas back on the field. Reynolds back. Big run that. Followed up by Cronulla Black. This is semi-final-like intensity. They've had only 12 tackles in the Westpac red zone. It's about to change for Cronulla in this set. 34 plays 28. It may be Hines with a pressure kick coming up. Along for Trindle. There for Talakai. First contact, over to offload. Ronaldo will have a crack. Reynolds over the top. 4 tackles up, Cronulla. Trindle in front of the sticks now. McInnes and Hines and Kennedy and overlap. Katoa got it. And stopped by Karapani. Last tackle.
Natalo's come infield.
They've used the full width. A kick towards the posts. Hines. There it is. It's long. And caught on the full. By Staggs. On hands and knees. Back he runs. What a play by Brisbane.
With the game on the line, down by 6, Nicho Hines had to give his opportunity to Ronaldo Mulitalo, who come in. That's a bad kick from the gun number 7. With the match on the line.
Inside 4 to go. Walters on the run. If Reynolds got any opportunity, would he think 7? Would he go the 1-pointer?
He's been tackled 3. They should work 2 or 3 more to the left-hand side and take the shot.
Of course, the risk is always of the 7 tackle set, but he's a marksman when it comes to the field goal. One of the best there is. 4 tackles up. Haas will get them in front of the posts. Haas will get them there, 25 metres out. Reynolds is in front, doesn't get good ball, has to go to plan B. It's a bomb to the corner. Mulitalo there for Cronulla. Another magnificent play.
If he had a better service from dummy half, I'm pretty sure Adam Reynolds just iced the game for the Broncos. Now the Sharks have their opportunity, shift the ball out of their own end, get it to their wingers.
2:45 on the clock. Shift across, running into Katoa. He had Nicola on his outside. Big Shibasaki twice. Katoa for the Sharks. Third tackle, 25 away from their own line. Hines in space. Loses the ball in the tackle. Hines was crunched low and high and lost possession.
It's been a couple of bad minutes for Nicho Hines. Poor kick on the last play. Saw an opportunity, ran the football. It's just poor ball security.
Iakura low, Shibasaki high. Hines late strewn on the turf for a few seconds. The opportunity was there to run. 1 minute and 50 on the clock. 34-28. They certainly would be in field goal position in this set, but they may play it safe, Brisbane.
Yeah, so I think now with a minute 40, you probably run the clock down, put it into the corner somewhere.
Slow play the ball from Staggs. What a game he's had today. Up around 180 running metres, 11 tackle busts. Walters with it, Carrigan on this run. Just outside the 20, thrown down on the tackle there of Nicola. Here is Walters for Haas. Reynolds is staying in front of the post, mind you. So too is Walsh. A plan A and B. Jensen with it. Broncos fans have watched to come back on their side. Now they want the comeback to be completed. Walters back to Reynolds. Loses the ball in front of the posts. Both halfbacks have a moment in the last final minutes.
He was setting for the field goal. I don't think he had to do this. Then he went to run to the outside and just took his eyes off the ball. He was better off marshalling his troops to the far corner and turned over possession by running it.
What do you got? 1 set, Cronulla. Still a chance at golden point. McInnes to Trindle. On to Hines. Broncos live ladder. Edge ahead of Cronulla. The top 4 is clear cut at the moment. Nicola. Radiant. Dummy. Can't beat a tackle there. That's the 3rd. Ball pops up. Brady knocks on. That'll do it. That will do it. Brisbane have come back from 16 down. It may be the biggest turning point of their season.
Yeah, the Sharks have missed an opportunity here, but give the Brisbane Broncos a hell of a rap. Their intensity, their execution in this second half has been top shelf.
Another extraordinary game in this incredible competition on Fox League. We're getting them back to back to back. Sunday, game 1 is done. Brisbane have come back, beat Cronulla 34-28.